Hi there, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 2nd of December. Such has been the level of responsibility and obligation for you over the last 10 weeks, perhaps even over the last year. You might be finding it hard to grapple with the idea that you are entering into the most sociable part of the year. But you know, by the end of this week, I really do feel that it will start to fall into place for you. This week begins with the Sun having gotten away from the rather negative influence of Neptune, which was bogging you down in terms of your future life direction, financial decisions. You may even have felt quite confused about quite a few important issues. As this new week begins, the Sun is starting to shine its true energy and helping you to think in that futuristic way of which you're so famed much more clearly. And then on Tuesday, there's a wonderful new moon in this sector too. Friendships, sociability, the mirth and merriment of the seasonal festivities can really start to kick into gear. However, in the first half of this week, Mercury is forging a great link still with Mars, and by the end of the week, it's moved into Sagittarius itself. This change occurs on Thursday, but then it too gets into that tangle with Neptune. I wouldn't make any big spending decisions in the second half of this week, or anything to do with what can affect your welfare around your resources. Put it off a little bit, and that may even include delaying making some big decisions on Christmas presents. But the other major change that occurs this week influences your desire for greater spontaneity. And this comes from the fact that Mars moves into your sister air sign of Libra. But Mars is going to be here for 8 long months. This is extraordinarily unusual. During this period of time, you're going to find that you probably will travel a lot. If you're someone who's more of a home lover, maybe you're going to reach out to people more in your locality who are different from you. You may find yourself getting into different interests. All Aquarians are going to need a lot more stimulation during this period of time. This could see you working overseas, traveling to work, relocating to somewhere altogether. There can be much more physical activity too. It's an exciting time. That side of you that does like to know where you stand in situations and sometimes makes you a little bit too adhered to routines can see you much bolder about getting beyond these and going outside your comfort zone. It can be a thrilling phase, and with the energy pitching up in your sector of friendship and sociability too, even in the run up to Christmas, there can be lots of surprises for you and lots of excitement, not least at the start of this week when the Sun forges a sparkling angle to Uranus. And this too can give you the desire to have uplifting conversations, hang out with people who tend to have a fresh view, who are original in their approach, much in the same way as you are. And you can come into your own too, find your voice in a much more authentic way. So even though there has been a fantastic amount of obligation and responsibility of late, I do feel that you can start to open things up. However, all that hard work and investment in time and in energy that you've been putting in over the last year can still bring a reward as Saturn forges a fantastic link with Jupiter. That is definitely possible, that some kind of tangible progress in worldly stuff, work, money, status, can still shape up for you to celebrate before Christmas. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.